Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the third episode of the German campaign. We have recently unlocked the Dreadnought 3 and the Battlecruiser 1, as well as the large armored cruiser. It's not quite 1914 yet, so the war hasn't started, but I need to start building some more ships, and because of the new update, all the old ships that I've built are now overweight and stuff, so can't build those anymore. So I'm going to try and build something new now. Probably with some of the best towers I can get, maybe not. How are the stats on this? 12, 7.5 compared to... Okay, so this is a big difference. So what if we make this one a big boy? A real big boy. I think this is about as big as it's going to get. Stats on this, still miles better than these advanced rear deck towers. Let's just go ahead and shove that right there. We have 14 twos or 13 threes. What do my other battleships already have? You have 10-inch guns, and you have 11-inch guns. Okay, so even going with 13-inch guns is still a lot better than normal, which is good because 14-inch guns, even though they may be bigger and cooler, Mark IIIs, 22.3 kilometers compared to 19.5 basically. And then reload time 106 compared to 72. And I think penetration might be, let's see, 1.3 to 8 at 10 kilometers compared to 1.5 to 9. So this is a little bit better pen. Let's see accuracy though at 10 kilometers. 1.5, 1.7 compared to 3.1, 3.6. I do remember Germany historically went with smaller caliber guns just to get more of them, as well as more armor. So let's do that. Let's take this smaller gun. I can slap more armor on because of that. And then just slap some guns like that. It looks a little weird like this, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really like it actually. You know what I might do? Keep it small. Keep it simple. So delete these. This is a cool tower, but let's see, how are the stats? Oh, they're way worse with, okay. So if we do this, how much crew does it take? 689 compared to 598. So there's also a strategy where I could get really small crew amounts. And with that logic, then I can put a ton of these battleships all in one task force, which is a very viable strategy. Say I slap that right there. I think just the medium, no, definitely not the medium 2. The superimposed 4 should be fine. Needs to be a bit more forward though. Yeah, that looks alright. A lot of forward offset though. That is a bit of an issue. Let's just drag this forward. That still turns surprisingly. Just drag this all back. Drag this back. You still turn, you still turn. Drag this back even further. Alternatively, we ditch this. We take out a barbette, which we, whoopsie. We put the barbette up here. We drag these back right there. That way I can put all this stuff even further back, potentially going for 2 funnels. I probably will go for 1 because I'm going to keep it a little bit of a smaller boat. That way these can come back. They're a lot more balanced now. So better guns. I guess I don't need to go maximum beam in this case. They're an even smaller ship, only 772 crew members. Let's see, the Posen. Does it say how many crew members? Yeah, 1,150. And the Rhineland had 1,200. So we're doing good on crew count for the good ship that we have. Let's see. Alright, we got Mark III 5s. I think we're gonna have forward offset again. Great. Love to see it. That might be as far back as they go anyway. Alright. Unfortunate, but that might have to be how it is. Secondary guns. 5-inch guns are probably fine, especially if we're going for this cheaper build. Put some more 5-inch guns up here, but that's about it. Yeah, I don't know where else I put them. I guess I could put some over here. Like kind of stupid, but whatever. Torpedo. Bop, 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 bop. Pretty sure I just got 20 inchers. Yep. 20 inchers fast. Reduce. Radio. Rangefinder. What else do I want to do? I think let's just make base fuse standard shells for now. Just make this all standard. We should have, yeah, we have advanced citadel, decent anti-flood, double hold, anti-torp 3, barbette, crop 2, engine, geared turbine, electrohydro, shaft. Still don't have any engine stuff really. Well, apparently we have really good engine efficiency. Oh, because we're doing 17 knots, right? We should be doing at least 22. Let's say we do 22. 22 is 217 at 99. 23. Okay. 24. Okay. 25. Okay. 26. No, okay. 25.5? No, 25. So we can do 25 knots with this bad boy. It's not bad. That's not bad. Let's get the good range on this because we have lost all of our engine efficiency. Now we have better engine efficiency. Probably better if we had 2 funnels though. Do I want 25 knots? You know, I do want 25 knots. I've decided. We'll increase the length by 1, so we get 45 caliber. 5-inch guns, they get increased to 55 caliber I guess, and then the turrets can get increased to 45s as well. There we go. I'm looking over here, in case you didn't know. Is at 1116, so just about the same as the other battleships. Pretty small crew amount. I could even go smaller and go like cramped. I don't think I want to do cramped though. I could do cramped. It's an interesting strat, going cramped with like really small battleships. I could do that with like small dread. You know what? I might do that. Hold on. I'm gonna keep this as standard. This will be my good battleship, and I want to try strategy later though. So TNT, ballistite, light shells. I think that's historical. Maybe it doesn't really matter. And then advanced hydraulic, because these add flash fire chance. Because I've realized when I'm building my ships, if I scroll down here really quick, that's 11% chance for flash fire. Now, optimally, I would be going with this and probably this. Then you got 25% chance to flash fire. That's not good. I like this ship. I don't want this ship to blow up. So we're gonna keep the ship alive. Actually, we can go with this. It's only 0.4% chance extra for electrohydro. So we're gonna go with that. Let's do we just match armor with guns, or do we go 1 inch above 14? We can even go low. No, I want bigger. So let's see, 1477. Let's just do 3, and then 1.5, 1.5. Or should I do at least 224? Probably 224. Just make this 16. Max out Citadel armor. And then I think 16, 16. 4 works just fine for me. Just match armor over here. And then probably the same here. We are super overweight. Holy. We are so overweight. My goodness, that's not even funny how overweight we are. Jeez. Okay, so maybe we need to drop some speed. That doesn't even really help though. So we could probably keep the speed, it doesn't do that much. We drop some bulkheads, jeez. Jeez, this is not helping at all. Maybe we do need to be bigger. 30,000, does that help? Kinda. Rylands was 21, about 22,000. You're 17, so yeah, we're definitely getting a lot bigger. A lot bigger battleship. I would have preferred a smaller, the smaller battleship the better. It's looking like we're not going to get that. We might just have to go a huge battleship and go all out. Alright, in that case what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and make this as big as possible. We're going to delete these and probably these little 5-inch guns. I don't need those. I'm going to get we're going to go get the best tower again. Like this barbette. Slap that bad boy right there. So this is just going to be like my pride of the fleet, you could say. The best tower, which doesn't fit until right here. Okay, well that's clearly not going to work for me. Unless Unless I put more than just that. What do you mean no mounts? What the heck do you mean no? There we go. That doesn't look right. Okay. I think standard works? Yeah, standard does work. There we go. That's a very interesting setup. All right. Oops. Nope. Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it. Okay. So I can't even have that many guns. Are you kidding me? Are you? Okay. Hear me out. I know it's not fun, but we gotta do it. It's almost the exact same, I promise. If you look at it at an angle, it looks even. It's a 0.2% off. People, I swear, okay? We don't gotta worry about it. It looks cool, okay? Does it look cool? I don't know if it looked cool. Apply hyper funnel, and then get rid of induced. We are more overweight than we were before. We do this and this. There we go. We get some weight. Perfect. And I think we can also drag this back. We can't really drag that back. What if I are back and drag this right there? It's not bad. I can just say like drag this out here. Drag this out here. Drag these things back. Right about there. You can go. Oh, right. I forgot. There we go. Center line, still super overweight. Let's drag this back and this back. I mean, it's not great, don't get me wrong. 25 knots is probably a bit expensive. Can I even do, what is 22 going from 25? I don't get that much. 23, maybe 24 knots or something. 23.5, I want to have at least 100% engine efficiency. We'll stick with 23.5. Range doesn't have to be that crazy. Honestly, it could probably just be middle of the pack. Jeez, we're still not doing great. What do I even ditch? I think I don't need that much anti-torp. I'm so overweight, I don't understand. There's a chance I don't want to increase that by ditching this. I mean, it's only 2%. I might have to. How much weight is that? Maybe. I might have to go down from advanced. No, this is my pride of the fleet. I want to have the best of the best. Do we really need double hull bottom? Yeah, we kind of do. Okay, geez, what do I get rid of then? I get rid of this and just assume we're not going to be brawling, but that doesn't even save me that much space. What the heck? What do I get rid of? Why is my ship not small enough? Am I supposed to have a tech by now that reduces weight or something? Because it's not here. It's not here. Here you go, standard bulkheads. I still am so. Why? What's so overweight? What is it? Bulkheads, fuel, mid belt armor. Hull is the heaviest. What makes the hull heavy? Is it this? Yeah, this is what makes the hull heavy. What makes the hull heaviest? Not that. Go balanced. Turn. Stick with hydraulic. We basically don't turn. Do we need this? Yeah, we need that. Do we need this? Okay, we have more range without it. Alright, well then screw it. We're not... Do I even need... I probably won't ever take this beyond very far. Having it on low fuel though is not a great idea. Natural boiler, coal. Maybe just go with 23 knots. That might save me some space. Yikes. We also have a huge forward offset. Oh, great. So this isn't super doable, so let's go ahead and get that second tower again really quick. Go ahead and drag this right there. Actually, we can drag this back a bit now too, that's fun. So we can put that there. Got a bunch of guns back here. If I did delete one of these guns, it gets kind of doable, but I don't really want to delete one of my guns, you know? That's something I really want to do. Now this one funnel looks super ugly. Okay, what if we just get two small ones? There we go. Two small ones, we don't need to induce it. That's just fine. Oh, we're still low 8. I don't know what to do, folks. I don't know what to do. Let me figure it out really quick. Alright, I have figured it out. It took a second, but I think I have figured out what I want this to be. So I had to switch these to 12-inch guns. I made them 12.8-inch guns so that at 15 kilometers they pen exactly 13 inches of armor. They fire exactly 1 round per minute, though I assume this is with cadets and they will fire faster with a trained crew. They have exactly 38,800 tons out of 38,800 tons. About 360 million compared to, let's see, the Rhineland was about half that. Posen, even less. Okay, so very expensive, but again, this is my pride of the fleet. Gear turbines, all that. I had to get rid of the auxiliary engine. Stuck with semi-balance, even though I did kind of want to go with balance, but it's such a big difference with the turning circle. Antitorp 2, only Barbette 3, Citadel 2. I couldn't get Citadel 3, unfortunately. And then I did capitalistic, so I could get that 13 inches at 15 kilometers. And then I stuck with this so that my flash fire chances, I think like 11-12%, so pretty low, as low as I can get it. 12 inches, that whole thing, 3 inches superstructure so I don't get pinged by destroyers. And then 14 for 14, decent casemate armor. And then everything else is just 45s and 40s and 35s for calibers. A couple torpedoes as well. I don't think I changed those at all. I can't even find them. Where are they? Did I not put this one down? Oh, that's gonna put me over a little bit. Oh, that's so annoying. Can I get rid of the front one? Okay, perfect. That actually makes my forward offset a lot better too. Okay. That is the Bismarck, funnily enough. So this is my pride of the fleets. We're going to save that design, and then we're going to move on to the tactic that I want to try, where I take a small dreadnought, make it as small as possible, cramped quarters, literally as small as humanly possible, probably just standard bulkheads, even cramped bulkheads potentially. Just make it fast enough, so 21.5, whatever. I could make it faster, I guess. Right now we only have, where's the crew? 285. Which one takes less crew? Does it say? Let's see, 105, 110, 115, 125. So we take the smallest tower. 55, 60, 62. So we take the smallest tower as well. These take crew, right? 35, 30, 27. So yeah, we take 2 of these. Does induced increased crew? No, it doesn't. Perfect. So we're gonna do this. For the speed, we get a very, very small citadel. Oh, that's a nice small citadel. We'll probably drag it back a little bit more because I'm probably going to have only a couple guns. Those being... I could even just do 9s. I mean, they kind of fit on it. I mean, just say I put like 8 9s or something, you know? Crew 531. But these aren't really viable, and that's the back tower I just deleted. Whoopsie. This is obviously a very stupid design for a very specific strategy. So we're just gonna go get the... There's a small barbette. This is kind of a small barbette. Get this small barbette, see which gun fits on it. 11-inch? No, I think that's more of a 10-inch gun barbette, if anything. Maybe we'll go with 10-inch. Still kind of viable in this time period. And then just go ahead and throw that right there. And then same thing back here. We could even have just 6 of them, but I'm fine with having a little bit more. Then we'll drag this up, because then I want to drag this up, so we'll drag this forward again. Right there. There we go. It looks a little weird considering the guns are almost higher than the superstructure itself, but right now 549, less than 550 casemates. And these guns will fire, that's 45 seconds without any special stuff. And then these will all add crew, right? That doesn't add crew. That doesn't add crew. No crew. No crew. None of this adds crew. Perfect. So can I just max this all out? Since I'll have a bunch of just free space. Give these the punchiest. Standard works just fine for me. We could give them like crazy flash fire chance too. You know what we could do? We could make these HE spammers. Go for the pick rig. Probably better range. Light shells, obviously. All the reload. Nitro hydro. Okay, what was my flash fire chance? 23%. Yeah, not great, obviously. Still, 549 crew. Adding these modules doesn't do anything to the crew, that is. We could even get 12 inches of armor. We have so much space saved up just because of how little we have over here. Does this add crew? No. This? No. Those don't add crew. Perfect. I'm gonna make this negative 17% instead. No, I'm gonna make this as small as possible. And then I think 15,700 just so that's even. That adds 1 crew. Okay, I'm fine with that. So we're exactly at 550. Do we want some torpedo? We don't need torpedoes though, do we? We probably need some guns, if anything. A couple of 4-inchers. Just add this many. We're at to 620. Torpedoes. Very necessary for battleships in this time period at least. 20 reduced. Fast. 650, just about 650 crew. Okay, so we added 100. We're still like half of a normal battleship though. I guess we don't need torpedoes. How many do they add? 15 crew each? Yeah, we don't need it. We can lose the torpedoes. 620. As long as we have some secondaries to protect ourselves. I'm fine with it. And then just make these guns a little bit longer. We could shorter. And they reload 45 seconds-ish right now. That's without training. If I, instead of having them at 40, bring them down to 40 or lower than that, they don't do that. Okay. Stupid glitch where I have to delete these. Then I can bring them down to 35, say like -7. Almost 30-second reload. We could do that. Just straight up HE spam all the way. How much range do they have? 15 kilometers? So they will have to have a lot of speed or a lot of armor. One or the other. Let's just say we go for a lot of speed. So 22, 23. How much speed can I get before this number right here starts jumping up? 25. Oh, 24. Kind of jumped up there. 24.5 potentially? No, 24. So 24 knots of speed is what we'll get. Bad engine efficiency though. That's the issue. Bad engine efficiency. That still turns. Fun. I don't know why it still turns, but it does. Can I add another funnel? Can I squeeze it in there? Okay. Let's push this forward. Push this forward. Give one more funnel in there. Drag this back a tiny bit. Or should I drag this forward a little bit? I mean, okay. No. No, I cannot. Okay, I mean, it's not bad. That still turns there, cool. 0.6%, pretty good. Accuracy, at least it should be. Fires really quickly, which is really nice. 634 crew, I think that's from adding the second funnel, yeah. Should be from adding the second funnel. Good enough engine efficiency. Yeah, I should probably keep induced spoilers, probably. And then, what else can I do? Probably better armor. Can I do the same armor scheme? No, I cannot. All right, so 10, not 10.4, 10.55, 1.5, 1.5, 1.5. Right. Make this 2.5, 12, max out 5. That works. I guess 12 here works. I mean, we could also, these are going to be pretty cheap ships. At least they should be. 2.5. How much do they cost? 120? Jeez, that is pretty cheap. And I think match armor here. 10. What about just 442 and then 1-1? Let's make this 2. 12. 4, 1. This 2.5. I'll make it 2. We have a pretty cheap battleship. Not gonna lie, it's pretty dang cheap. Pretty dang cheap. Maybe not that good, but it's pretty dang cheap. The launcher is pretty quick firing as well, -2%. Fire 6.3 seconds, range of about 9 kilometers. That is good. That is good. I like it. They will spam HE. Should probably give them increased HE. Give them max HE in the secondaries. Well, I'll give them some AP. They should be spamming nose fuse, if anything. Yeah, have them spam nose fuse, light shells, super quick, 10-inch guns. That should do some decent damage. Where's the damage for HE? 827, but they fire every 30 seconds and 8 salvos. Plus it's a super small crew amount, so I can have a ton of these in one fleet. That would be super interesting to see. No torpedoes, obviously. I guess I could reduce this. That doesn't get rid of any crew. Okay, never mind. 700 again. Alright, that doesn't change the crew. Okay. Range is, again, really bad. But that is just unfortunate. Maximum bulkheads and surprisingly good protection. I mean, the armor may not be amazing. But I mean, like, you know, double hull bottom, anti-torp 3, Krupp 2, Citadel 3, all the inner protection, basically. Guns are almost fully upgraded. It's not looking too bad. I mean, these aren't perfect, don't get me wrong. They are definitely not perfect, because this, yeah, that increases the crew by a lot. So, and I believe this increases the crew by a lot? Yep. So, not much else we can do. Maybe unbalanced rudder. Then we can get the real quick turn. 282 turning. Jeez. That's some crazy turning right there. Can I do 25? 26? 27? How fast can I get these things? 26.5. Boom. 100% engine efficiency. Cheap, not as cheap as like the Posen say, but they're about as cheap as they're cheaper than the Rylands. A lot cheaper than the Bismarcks. They're about 3 of the Bismarcks, and the crew talking, they're about half of a Bismarck. No, never mind. Bismarck has 21,000. Or 2100. With only 600? Yeah, these are some crazy cheap battleships. This is like something Spain needs. Absolutely cheap. Like, at the wazoo. Yeah, let's put some armor on this, okay? I don't trust this to get not obliterated from the top. Because I'm pretty sure we have a pretty hefty flash fire chance. Pretty hefty. What's one thing I can increase though? Increase it by 1. Not anything. Oh, that's kind of annoying. Just kind of though. I think if I do this for a second, it'll eventually equal out exactly. Keep doing it. Should do it eventually. Come on. No, is it not going to do it? Come on. There we go. Okay, weird armor scheme, but I wanted that exactly 15,700 by 15,700. Even if it does nothing statistically. Alright, dope. That is the Odin. A very memey type of ship. Let's do the second to last, actually, because I have to do heavy cruiser as well. We're going to do the battle cruiser, which is basically going to be what I just built, but a lot less memey and a lot more serious. Okay, that looks really stupid, so we're going to bring this down there. That way I can put some, say, 13s up here. I don't know if I want to put more than 113. I'll probably just keep 113 up there. Now we can put a secondary thing back here with some Are center grades? Are they better? Do have more damage control. Look really weird though. I don't like them. Hyper funnels because they fit really well in with each other. Then again, I'm supposed to throw a gun in between, aren't I? A centerline gun. I like doing that a lot. Just getting a nice barbette, probably. Which one would this fit? Not that one. Maybe this one? Not that barbette, that's for sure. Medium post 4 will do it. Yeah, just like that. Obviously not a great firing angle. Put this right here. Still not a great firing angle. But it fires. Alternatively, I could make a... there goes the tower by accident. Just didn't mean to do that. Bring this all the way back. Put a gun over, say, here. Where does it turn? There we go. Drag this back right about there. That could be kind of funny. Get one more gun over here. I mean, technically, what guns are these? That's 8 13-inch guns, just in a really weird way. Does that make the Citadel huge? Yeah, it does kind of make the Citadel huge, doesn't it? It's kind of cool. I don't think it'll be very practical, but it's kind of cool. 5-inch guns on these two. And these do much speed. 26.5 straight off the bat. It's already going to be faster than the Odin. That's as fast as the Odin. Then we can always go a little bit over the limit. How far over the limit, you ask? Let's find out. That's too far. Let's see. Looks like we can even hit 30 knots potentially. Nope. 29.5? 29.5. That's as far as we can go before we hit our limit. You want good range? Probably just standard bulkheads, standard quarters. We're not doing the same thing we did last time. Very interesting arrangement of guns. I actually hate it a lot, and I don't want this. It looks absolutely hideous. Okay, if you guys want to see a ship like this, leave a comment, but I'm going to not build a ship like this because I hate how it looks. It's absolutely trash. So let's go with just a more conventional design. Just drag this back here and see if I can't shove a couple more guns in front. How do I even do that? Is there a barbette that's like big enough to do that? There is. What about the very tall? No. Very, very tall? No. These very talls aren't ever that tall. Have to move this a bit forward. You still move? You still move? You still move. You're not. What? You're not glitched. You're glitching. You're not glitched. Relax. There we go. Guess what I could do is I could throw this up. Psych, can't do that. Never mind. Throw this up there. Put a gun right there. Drag this a little bit more forward. So I want it to be actually on the main platform. Apparently that's not gonna work. There we go. Let's do that. Drag El Funnel over here. I might still have to put a gun in the center. That's the annoying thing. Oh wait, no, I can do. You know what I can do? Beam. Yes. Then I can side gun it. Let's just say 11s. Oh yes, now we're talking. You know what? We're side gunning it. I don't even care. Screw these guns. Screw that gun. Put this over here. This can go over here. We're side gunning it. Side guns. Let's just say we go 12s. Is that gonna be overhanging? Is that gonna that is gonna bother me? Okay, 10-inch guns. 10-inch guns. They still hang over. That's so annoying. 9s? 9s don't really hang over. Okay. So we could go with 9s. So just say we delete these. We go further. We get... Oh, is that just not wide enough? Jeez. I was hoping to get like one more pair. I mean, we could just... Wait, no, that does work. Just gotta do that. There we go. And once we do that, then I could say like funnel. Which one worked? This one? These guys still don't have. Oh, there we go. And then this will limit that though. What we could do is get the smaller one, which doesn't limit any of them. Oh, this is so cursed. I can already tell how cursed this is gonna get. Oh boy. We could, I mean, okay, in theory, this is actually worse than the other one I was making. Oh, that fits. Oh no. I'm being enabled. Don't let it happen. What the heck is happening here? Just say we put this back here. I'm getting so many ideas and I don't like it. Don't let me have ideas. Don't let it get the better of me. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What have I done? What have I done? If I could put bar beds on the side, I would be so over. What have I built? What atrocity is this? I hate it. Does this still fit? Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness, it still fits. I just don't know what to say. Well, now I've built it and I can't unbuild it. I mean, I could, but I really shouldn't. That's such a small citadel. Oh, fine, I'll go with it. Can I induce the boilers? Yep, I can. Not that I should anyway, because then I can just get better efficiency like that. Right? Probably. A crane funnel this, would that be an issue if I put it like right here? Yeah, it would. Okay. We need a bit more aft weight. That does make sense. I don't really know what to put back there though. More guns. Let's grab torpedoes. Engine obviously. Best steering. Unbalanced? No, we're fine. Anti-torpedo 2. We're up to Citadel, Anti-Flood, and Bulkheads. Alright, let's see. What else is there to do? Probably get some phase fuse. Yeah, maybe capped. What do the stats look like on this? Let's see. 10 kilometers, looking at like 12.8 inches. That's probably more than enough. We could do semi. Because we're most likely just going to be pummeling like heavy cruisers and light cruisers into the ground with these. And then if we went light shells, how much do heavy cruisers even get? I think they get more than that. So we do need to do like, I think maybe semi-standard. That might not even be enough. Maybe it's just standard. And then that way, that should be enough to go through heavy cruisers while these go through light cruisers with AP. That's the plan. It might not work out so well. We'll have to see. We increased. Oh, it does become an issue. Okay, we decreased the caliber. We increase this caliber. Right? Just kidding. We don't increase this caliber. We actually decrease this caliber a little bit. Because the stupid glitch. Fun. Boink, boink. Press just one. There we go. Now they're 35s. Why do I need to do that? I don't. But I do it anyways, because I can. A horrible 4-weight offset is what we currently possess. We will have to deal with that in a second. Let's, where was that? Okay. Probably standard. Did we just donite it? Because if I donite it, I go from, let's just say 10 kilometers, 1.7, 8.7 to 10 kilometers, 1.9, 9.6. I think our range does go down though. Yeah. Our range goes down no, it goes up just a tiny bit though. I think TNT is still the way to go because I mean I would be, I assume, hit by a lot of little ships. We're already on max barbette, bulkhead, and citadel, so not gonna get any less flash fire chance. Actually, we'll take reduced, I think. We have torpedoes on, right? Yes, we do. Radio, coincidence, blah, blah, blah. Ballast, night. Let's see, 8.7% chance to flash fire, 19. Let's say Dunite, 31%. Gee whiz. Alright, we're gonna try and keep our ships safer. Because them blowing up is not a great for is not great for my bank. My poor bank account. How long do these even take to build, actually? I didn't look at build time. 18 months. How long did my Pride of the Fleet take? 20 months. The Odins, 17 months. That's actually, I think, as much as the Rhinelands. No, it's less than Rhinelands. It's as much as the Posens. That's so funny. Alright, these guys can have maybe 10 inches of armor. That's about as much as the Odins had. Honestly, I don't even know if they need 10. We could try going for like a 10-5-5. Okay, never mind. I think we go for an 8-4-4 then. 8-4-4, 2-1-1. 2, 10. I guess just max out the Citadel. And then reduce these a little bit. 100%. Let's just go for the 10-10. Or do I just match armor? I'll match armor, I think. That's probably a good idea. And then 2 on top. Yeah, we'll do 10-10. Keep it a little risque, you know. A little risque. How fast do ships go again? For 9.5. Just make it do 25 so we have... We're supposed to have 100% engine efficiency with that. I guess not. Now we have 100% engine efficiency. Really bad range. Why? Okay. 9%. 8%. I want to see where this becomes a problem. What? Hello? 8%. 7. Nope. 8% is the issue. So 8.5% is not an issue. Alright? Why are you having an issue with this? You are perfectly fine. Sit back down. What? There is no problem with that. Why are you doing that? That, don't know why it's doing that. Okay. But just 8.6. Does that fix the little bug? There we go. 8.6. Increased draft, 5%. Makes range better. 8.6%. Badly placed. 8%. 7. I don't want to rearrange these. 7.6. Yeah, okay. Slightly better range. I do have to max it out. Speed's fine. Everything else is fine. Turn. We are going to be closer range. 616. These are firing. I can't, please let me hover. Let's see. Okay, so these are 18.7. These are like 14. Though we don't get very accurate with them until 5,000 meters and 7.5 meter. Okay, so yeah, we're definitely going to need a unbalanced rudder. That is going to be required. So we can turn 526 meters. Hopefully that's good enough. And if not, I will be very sad. Very sad. And then let's see. Anything else? I could go for an anti-torp 3 just in case we get bodied by a torpedo coming our way. Let's bring these down to 8.8, 2 as well. Make this 4, I guess. And make it 3. And then these can just be 7 3.5s. Maybe? Make it 4.5. And that should be enough. We do have these 5-inch casemates, which are 42 width. 42 caliber, sorry. Increase by 1. These are supposed to be... They are -1, but it just doesn't say. Delete these again. Another 35s again. I don't know why the bug for caliber number bugs out. That doesn't make any sense to me, but whatever. We still have a huge forward offset. But I believe if I put another gun, say like back here, it makes... Yeah, the ship gets super heavy. What can I do then? Just add another centerline gun? That'd be kind of funny. Again, I have screwed myself over. Put it right here. Drag this back here. Okay. Am I actually going to do this? Let's see. No. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna do that. I can put this like back here. That way, drop the a bit this way. That gonna fix anything? That's gonna make a problem there. There, that should be less of a problem. Can I drag this way then? Nope. Can't drag that way. So that needs to be there, unless I drag it forward a little. If I drag it this way and then turn it this way. It does fit there. Okay, try that then. So let's turn that right there. And then turn this right here. Perfect. Now I should be able to bring this back further now. And move this at all, or is that going to be an issue? That's going to be an issue, okay. We're back and I move this. None of these technically work. They technically do turn. Thing there. Okay. That's interesting. So I could do this. Looks weird, but whatever. That's not. Why are you glitching? You shouldn't be glitching. There we go. And then I don't even know what else to do. I can drag this back all the way over here. I don't know what for. Just to get that other bar bet there. But yeah, again, there's like no space for that gun. What do I even do? What do I even do with that space? I don't know what to do with it. Another funnel? Another one. Get rid of... I don't even have induced. Get smaller hyper funnel. Which is interesting. I'm still definitely overweight, and my ship looks really stupid, and I don't really like it. And can I put casemates on certain towers? Yes, but the casemates on the towers. Perfect. Perfect. My stupid looking ship is getting stupider. I probably should put some secondary like 8-inch guns or something. Probably should put some 8-inch guns up here. If I have literally anything. Because right now I have nothing. There we go. Now I actually have some guns. I mean, these guns still can fire decent arcs as long as I turn like right here. I have a couple guns that'll fire. But yeah. We are super overweight. Why? Is this that heavy? It's like 200 pounds. Why is it so heavy? What? It's not that heavy. What the heck? That's kind of stupid. Do that. Nope. Gosh dang it. Because I added those secondary guns. Get rid of... I don't want to get rid of those actually. I need those. Can I do 2-inch guns anywhere? Nope. Okay. Doper Bruni. You know, I did like that original plan though, having this back here with multiple funnels. Drag this back a tiny bit. And then get that 8-inch gun, maybe a 7-inch gun instead. I don't know. I wanted a bigger gun than that, but I guess not. Are they really that heavy? Jeez. Alright. The Citadel being small would be fine, but I guess that's not fixing it at all. Oh, my range is surprisingly good now. Okay. Is this making it worse? No, it's not. Okay. 9.6 again. Beam being that high. Can I just increase this all the way? Does that make it worse? Yes, it does. So we want to keep it 8.6. Even though they look kind of stupid, so maybe 9. Looks slightly less stupid. Oh, we could just go all the way for 10. Yeah, we'll go with 10. I don't understand why is this happening. Okay. Just realized we can max this out, can't we? Not that far. Where's the breaking point? There it is. I think even if we did max this out, it'd still be too much. Okay, one last quick ditch effort to make something a semblance of interesting. That's fine. Okay, you turn around. We only get 6 side guns. Let's just say we put them here, here, and here. Right, because this is supposed to go here. This is... We go... Yeah, turn around. You look that way. And that way, we go throw this thing right here. Interesting. We can go and throw the 11-inch gun over here. We can throw the secondary tower back here. Put the funnels in between. It's not gonna be a problem, right? It is gonna be a problem. A gross funnel. Problem? Nope. Yes, actually. Crane? Problem? Yep. Crane? Problem? Yep. Okay. Gross funnel 1? Not a problem. Gross funnel 3? Not a problem. Alright, we're gonna get a couple gross funnel 3s. Boom. 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 Not a problem. Perfect. Drag this back as far as I can, which is almost all the way. There we go. And drag this as far in as we can, which is definitely not there. Let's see, not there. Let's see, there's a little tick right there. Right there, okay. There we go. That's our funnel setup. Right, 11-inch gun here and there. And a huge forward offset. So what we're going to take that back. Have a super medium and post bar bet. And then we're going to go ahead and slap another gun on it. 5-inch guns are stupid anyway. One of them needs to go. It's you. Bye. You're not going to fill that in? Go. Alright, now forward offset is a lot more managed. Perfect. Another 5-inch gun right there. Perfect. 4-inch guns going anywhere? They could go up here, but that makes forward offset a little bit of an issue. 3-inch guns. And then 2-inch guns. No, okay. Perfect. A bit overweight, but that's fine. We can... What are we gonna do? Oh, we have a super long citadel. Yeah, that is a slight issue, isn't it? Just a slight issue, though. Alright, anti-torp 2. Probably citadel 2. They should be almost completely fixed now. Right? Maybe make these 10s by 4, I think I made it? Yeah, 10, 10, 4. And that's pretty good. That is pretty good. The 3s are back. They need to be for 2.5. I think I made them. And the 11s can get increased a little bit so we actually have some range in these bad boys. Looking at like 24, 25-ish. 9-inch guns are pretty short range. Fire pretty quick. 130 seconds compared to these firing every about minute. 5-inch guns. I think it's 3-inch guns. 3-inch guns can get... You know what? No, 3-inch guns can get boosted a little bit. Only 10%. There we go. Yeah, 10% exactly. It's on a 40 caliber. Perfect. And then what can I get rid of really quick? This is as big as it gets. I could just make draft bigger, right? Can I just make draft bigger? Does that fix it? It does fix it. That's nice. I like when something fixes an issue that I have. Go. And then it's perfectly balanced. Almost. Let me just do this really quick. Go. 50. Does that work? Surprisingly, it does. Now can I make this just 500, 600? We're a little over 12 tons over. That's fine. Down here. Don't need all of this armor. There we go. Perfect. Exact. Pretty speedy Von der Tan, the battle cruiser. Interesting. 6 11-inch guns, 50 cal, that can fight battleships. 9-inch guns to tear apart any cruisers that come near, and 5-inch guns to destroy any small boats. Should be pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. And finally, let's quickly get through the heavy cruiser, or the large armored cruiser, I should say, which is the exact same shape as the battle cruiser. Just the best funnel. Let's put it down here, though. Best secondary funnel. Nothing too funny like the battle cruiser. Just get some basic stuff together. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go through the biggest gun we have, which is 11-inch gun. I like the idea of a pocket battleship. Almost something of exactly what we just did, actually. Almost copying the design from the last ship. We just do something like this. Almost a pocket battleship of sorts. Very interesting. Yeah. Very time. We could do this. Having a little pocket battleship could be really nice. Just 6 11-inch guns that can go at 25.5 knots wherever they wish. Decent range. Grab them some of this. They do need to fight decently though. Maybe I'll give them 10s instead. 11s are pretty beefy. Yeah, maybe going for 10s might be better. Yeah, no. Let's try going for the big guns, the 11-inch guns. See how it looks, you know. Grab the secondary 5-inch guns. Just tap them here and there. Any barbettes that can go on the side? No, not a single barbette that goes on the side. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Fine. Okay, let's go ahead and throw some 5-inch guns right here. And then some 5-inch guns right here. I don't think we're gonna get any side guns. Right? No, we're not getting any side guns, definitely. There we go, that should be fine. Back a little bit more, there we go. That looks pretty symmetrical. Casemates, grab a couple of 4s, I think. Can ward off smaller ships. Should we get 5s? No, we already have 5s. Got 5s here. We could always get like side 8s or something, just like throw them right there. That would be interesting. These are only Mark IIs, right? Yeah, they're only Mark IIs. It looks kind of cool, but it doesn't really work as well as it could. That's the only issue, because they're Mark IIs. Oh, but it looks kind of cool. 11-inch guns. We don't really need 8-inch guns. If anything, we need more like 7s and 6s to take on light cruisers. In which case, 5s can do 5. Maybe, you know what? Enlarge 5s. That's what I'm thinking of. If you get a 5 and you enlarge it, let's just say 0.5. What about 0.8? 0.8. Now they pan decently, and that's with semi. They would do standard, base fuse, just standard, probably increased. Standard. Grab all the stuff that we need to keep us alive, which should be pretty basic. We already have maximum bulkhead. Did I get maximum bulkheads on this thing? No, I think 110 had standard bulkheads. TNT, ballistite, I think light shells as per usual. Coincidence, a radio. These things can pan. Yeah, that's pretty much heavy cruisers for sure. If you want to get heavy ships, then we'll have to go for this. That way we can start penning some heavy ships at closer range. Also, how fast can we go? So we're at 25.5, so at 26, still fine. 27, still fine. 28, still fine. 29. I think that's a big jump. Yeah, it's a big jump. 28.5. We're at 28.5 as fast as we can go. Reasonably. But we do have a very bad range. I think inducing it kind of gives it decent, not great range. I think this takes away from range for some reason. Inducing this increases range. Let's just say 26 knots is more than enough for us. And uninduce it. This back. So I have a lot of space too, that's nice. 27 instead. 28. 27.5. Range isn't great though, so maybe just 27. I want to have at least 10 kilometers, you know? Induce this. That's a decent range, honestly. We could do that. Interesting ship. Forward offset's a bit annoying, but that's fine. Just extend that back a little bit. There we go. Push that back a little bit. Citadel is going to get bigger. I have to adjust this again too. If armor is like what's balancing it out right now. Because right now, yeah, the ship's only getting to 7.5 inches, which I definitely want to do. Like a 3, then let's just say 1.5. Can I just get 3 again? Yeah, 3, 1.5, 1.5. And then max this out. This is how I fight capital ships. These have a potential to pen if we went standard. Flash for chance only 9%. Wait, standard? 12.3%. Okay, it's not great. But we actually have a chance of penning battleships at about 10 kilometers now. And then with HE, the tooltip has stopped showing up. There we go. Let's just say we went HE capitalistic. Still have no chance of ever penning a cruiser. I don't know why. This is maybe Dunite? Please show me the tooltip. There we go. Even Dunite doesn't even let me pen that much. Cordite? Flash bar chance is crazy now. I didn't even increase that much with Cordite, I don't think. Just the range. So you go from 24, 23 to like 23, 22. Yeah. So about a kilometer-ish of range. That's not that big a deal. If we go with light shells with Dunite, we pen. We do definitely pen battleships at 10 kilometers. 16% flash fire chance is not fun, but it's something I can deal with. And then obviously we're still not penning cruisers with HE, so we're just stuck with base views. So I think that's what the 5.8 inch guns are going to be for. They can pen cruisers. There's not really an in-between that I have. So I'm going to need an in-between. Probably side mains. How do the 8 inch guns look right now? They have, let's see, 5 kilometers. They have what they need to pen, but I might need 9s. These are sides, right? 9s. The 9s they do. That's definitely enough to pen cruisers and to about 10 kilometers. What I could do though is I could stick. Well, no, these are better though because they're marked. Okay. What I could do is this, and then this, and then just make these like 0.8s or something. You know, that way they can actually still not pen it. Okay, dope. So I still do need these 9s, even though they don't look that great on this. Can I fit these where they're not kind of hanging off the ship? Can I? Wait, why am I so overweight? Hold on a second. What the heck? Why did I get so overweight? Okay. In that case, if we're doing secondary guns, then we might have to just stick with the 5s and not have an in-between. Because I didn't realize how heavy we were getting. ridiculously heavy. Okay, let's go uninduce, because apparently that's taking up space that I don't want to take up. La la la. We definitely don't need that. We definitely need to keep that though. We can probably go down here. Citadel 2. That will help us a bit. Armor's okay, don't get me wrong, it's not great, it's not terrible, it should probably be a bit less, there we go. That works. Not horribly either. Let's just say 3.5 and 1. Armor, honestly, 12, 12, though honestly 10 should be more than enough. 10, like, before. Just say 2.5 or 3 or something, and then these can just be, it's probably fine. And then let's just say 6.2. Then we can increase the length. Should I increase the length? Increasing the length gives these. Where's the tilt tip? Come on. There you go. 62.9 second reload. Really good pen. It's probably better pen than I need though. Let's bring these down to 45. So I'm gonna glitch. Give me a second. Bring it down to -5%. Now these are looking at 46.5 second reload, with still probably the ability to pen some, or if not most, battleships at 10 kilometers is what I'm looking at mostly, because I doubt they'll hit anything outside of 10 kilometers. And then these, we can increase these to like 0.8s probably. 5.8s are going to pen probably nothing, realistically. Maybe light cruisers, but not much besides that. 5.8s, because the other ship had some 0.8 guns, I think 12.8 guns or something. Honestly, are just doing a good job. What else I have to say about that? So, the 5.8 guns have surprisingly good caliber. I'll give them a little bit better caliber. They have surprisingly good reach. Okay. Really big flash for a chance. If we go down to TNT though, I don't think we'll have enough pen. Oh, definitely not. So we're gonna stick with Dunai for sure. And that should be this ship done, honestly. I'm okay with that. Crew? What are we looking like for crew? 738, not bad. I did forget torpedoes there really quickly. Just slap some of those on. Some fast. We'll keep standard actually. We want to go reduced. And then that's 777. We could also do increased shells, so that these can go out more and do things, since they're kind of, you know, very cheap capital ships and they fire pretty quickly. 46.5 seconds. Yeah, it's pretty quick. I think we can go back up to Citadel 3 if anything. This goes up to, let's just say 2.5. Goes up to just that. You go up to, yeah, just 3.5. Okay. Not bad, they're not the bad. It is not the badly protected. Not at all. The big flash fire chance makes me want to do 11.11. Maybe not 10.5. Maybe. I got 1 ton to mess around with. Okay, there we go, perfect. Exact amount. Oh, we have a huge forward offset though. In that case, I think we're just gonna quickly make our F belt 6 inches. Why? I don't know. Some stupid reason. Let's get rid of whatever the heck I just did here. I think it's 10-10. That's what I did. 6 might be a bit too much. According to this, it's not that much. That will kind of counterbalance. Let's see, 2.3, 2.4. 2.3. 2.3. There we go. There we go. So that's the optimal for what we want to do. But since we don't have that much weight, we're just gonna stick with this. So 5.2. It's pretty protected on the bow. Honestly, I might just back up into the enemy at this point. We could probably just go with coincidence 1. It doesn't even say that much weight. Alright, never mind, we're not doing that. Does this save me a space? Not really. 11 tons, I don't think I care about that too much. Get rid of increased shells. We don't need maximum bulkheads, and we fixed our problem. Just kidding, we do need increased shells. No, we don't. No, we don't. No, we don't. Actually, we might actually be able to go for this now. Perfect weight, we're just off 4 tons. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. The breeding synthetic. We don't have another one of those, do we? This one we did. No, we don't. Okay, perfect. Nice little cool heavy cruiser. That is a very interesting thing. I think weak to light cruisers mostly, though. No, other heavy cruisers, if anything. Okay. And I will build some of those. And those will be the new ships that I will be in the Imperial German Navy. So I will be building probably just one of these. I could build multiple, maybe 3. We'll build 3. See what that does to my finances. So it takes up a lot of my space already. I had like nothing in my shipyard to be clear. It's already like a third of the way filled up. Let's go back to ship designer. Get the Odins. Build 6 of those. That should be... Yeah, we're still pretty good. That's not even 100,000 tons altogether. 6 of those, jeez. So then we can go for... That's about 70-ish thousand tons I can do. You are... Just grab 3 of you. Over, okay. Let's go to fleet. Let's find a destroyer. I can only suspend my own. I can't. Are none of you gonna be done second? The problem with this is all of these now take forever unless I suspend it. Yeah, they're gonna be up by like 8 months or something crazy. So why are these building in 20 months? Oh, that's my big battleship. Okay, so this Bismarck's gonna stand holds. I might make it like the first Bismarck or something because I could have sworn. Let's see, do I have a first Bismarck? I already do have a first Bismarck. Okay. In that case, we're gonna sort by this again. Suspend the Bismarck. Build the rest of these. Get all those capital ships working. Then we'll start building some heavy cruisers, some more battle cruisers, and a lot more of these because I want to have a whole fleet of these. Because right now, if I was to go to say, let's just say Danzig. I had 10 battleships here. But if I start sliding it, you'll notice that they fill up pretty quickly. By the time I get all of my battleships in, I'm already out of space. And obviously I can't go into the battle with just my battleships. I think I've took a couple of heavy cruisers, like even that. Maybe a light cruiser if I have one. Can't even build a light cruiser. Destroyer. Nope. I could bring... Let's just say I brought destroyers. So I could bring just about that. So 10 battleships and like 9 destroyers. Something of that. Oh wait, no, I didn't even bring every battleship. 9 battleships and 9 destroyers. Not a great screening fleet, obviously, but I mean, in this time period, the battleships are superior, but still. The whole point of this is that these have 1,200 crew training, or not crew training, but crew. I think some of them have 1,100 if we can find them. The older ones. I don't think I have any older ones here. Yeah, it's all new ships. But if I was to go to, I think nope, not Danzig, Palau. Some of these should have like 11. Yeah, here, the Konig. This is my pre-dreadnought battleships, which honestly I'm not a huge fan of anymore, but I'll keep them around. They took 17 months each to build. Basically that'll let me, like with the Konig and stuff like that, that's less crew. When I start sliding, I should be able to get them all, obviously, and then some heavy cruisers. So I think technically overall I got every single capital ship I had, and I only have a little bit of room for a couple destroyers at this point. That's not a bad fleet. That's an arguably better fleet with 7 battleships, 4 heavy cruisers, and 4 destroyers. Obviously, I'd like more destroyers and some light cruisers, but it's a more rounded fleet because some of these have lower crew training, allowing more ships in. So with the Odins, I can have so many of them in one fleet. It will be awesome, and they are super cheap. Okay, look, the Posen originally is under 100 mil. Then the refits made them over 100 mil, almost about the same price as the Odins now. The ship I made after that, which is the Rhineland, was already up to 150. These are still cheaper than that. Pretty good. Pretty good. What the Rhineland even look like again? Pretty much the same thing as the Odin. I think it's the same ship hull too. Right. Well, that's what I'm going to do for this episode, so I think just about... Thanks everyone for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode of the Germany Legendary Campaign. See you soon. Bye-bye.